Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said, you know, he's going to be asked to lead the counter-press too. It's a good job. His work rate is absolutely top-notch. He's going to need it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Modric, Tomori, has a look and plays it forward. Beckham, Caicedo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabbia calmly anticipates. And he's intervened well there. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. This might spell danger. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neatly clipped into space. Mignon with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Pulisic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's... Can he finish? Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. And it's been taken short. Pulisic, oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Rabiot. Good ball, good take. Well read, nice interception. Hazard. It's a searching pass. And he's certainly onside here. Goes for a shot! Has fallen kindly here. And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gabbia.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back stick. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Mignon claims comfortable.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Doku. 30 minutes gone.
Now it's Pulisic.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rabiot.
Now it's Pulisic.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. Rashford. Doku. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Gabia gets good distance on it. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
DiMarco goes short, turns and goes back, shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Modric. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pulisic. Shot could be a big chance! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tomori can get it clear. That's good play. Now the delivery. Cleared away.
Now it's Pulisic.
And it's Azar. It's Azar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras have their second corner now.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. That's very neat. Beckham. Beckham! Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Palmeiras ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Modric. Now this could be a chance, and he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Rabiot. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Plays it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. That's an imaginative pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Modric. Now it's Pulisic.
That was lovely, that.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the wall's done its job. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Pavlovic. Fofana. And it's Fofana. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pavlovic. Rabiot. Pulisic is on. Takes a shot! Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Bartesaghi. Pavlovic. Gabia. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Doku. Rabiot. Palmeiras have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Looking to play him in. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was very necessary. Beckham. Fofana gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the shot's on here. Modric. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space out wide. It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Ha segnato al 71esimo minuto numero 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Palmeiras can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And it's Fofana. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Fofana. The less said about that pass, the better.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gabia, Palmeiras leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Palmeiras have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rabiot. It's a pretty loose pass. DiMarco. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Fofana. That ball looks a good one.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Tomori.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Fofana. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Modric. Tomori. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's that. Palmeiras can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.